What is going on, guys? It is Tony from Mobile Paintball. Today we are talking carbon goggles, less versus more.
And why? Because who's the best source for paintball?
LoneWolfPaintball.com.
And before we jump on in, don't forget, head on over to pbswagbag.com. Use our code LWP10 at checkout to save 10% off your first monthly subscription. So, carbon goggles, we finally have them in the warehouse. Super hot commodity right now. They have SLDs and they have a Pro Series. They have less and they have more. Today we're talking a little bit less versus a little bit more. Price point right off the rip. For the less and more, it is the same price for the SLD. They're $200. I have a Pro over here in the case. $30 more. A little bit different looks with an extra lens, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. So right now, we're talking more versus less. What do you want to see first, Mark?
Well, right now, it's turn so both of the fronts are facing me just a little bit more.
So we're going face to face?
Yeah.
Head to head.
Yeah, just want to be able to see all the little differences.
I can see right now, if you can zoom in here, the nose piece on the more right here is definitely way higher than it is on the less. You can definitely say that right off the rip.
Yep. Can you step off to the side just because your black shirt against the black?
I got you.
There we go. That's even better.
Yeah, you can right in that region there, you can definitely see how much the more is. Speaking of that, while Mark's got a nice close-in zoom, the more on this side, I'm stepping back in, the more on this side has a 2-inch strap. So the strap in the back is a 2-inch. And if you guys want to see full reviews on this, we've already done them, kind of going over the lens swap and the features of the goggle. So 2-inch strap, by the way, and then a 1.5-inch strap on the less.
We'll put them back to back so we can see them side by side.
All right, we'll do that.
So maybe yeah. I don't believe you.
I don't know. See, they're kind of limping, but I can hold up. This is the more there, and then I'll go over to the less here. So you're talking a 1/2-inch strap width difference from goggle to goggle.
Or height difference, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever it may be.
Whichever way you're looking at it.
Correct, exactly. So we're going to go put them back like this. Should we bust out the tape measure just so people can kind of see the more coverage?
Sure. I can see, even from this angle that the more is taller in general.
For sure. And
so from this angle, yeah, hit the tape measure and do the fronts while we have them facing this way.
Where do you want me to do, in the outside, inside?
Inside, and then have the number facing me so we can read it.
You want to do it from like this?
Yeah, perfect.
Like how the height?
Yeah.
Where are we at there, you think?
I'm trying to count the slots. So about, I think that's 7.5. Lift the tape measure a little bit just so I can see the spacing. I'm not familiar with your tape measure.
Let me just, we'll bring it up there.
Yeah.
So.
Lift your tape measure just so I can see all the dashes. Lift it up.
Oh, like lift it up?
Yeah, so I can, okay, hold on. So that's the quarter, half, quarter. Okay, back down. Okay, so it's just over 7, between 7 and 7.25.
Okay, laying flat on a level table.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the less. Shoop.
Ooh, shit. That's more than it looks like. So that's between 6.5 and 6.75. So 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch taller.
Okay, so you're getting 3/4 of an inch per se taller on the more goggle, correct?
Which means if you flip them upside down so they're sitting on their lenses, that should all be extra coverage in the chin area.
For sure. Oh yeah, you can definitely see I'll get out of the way. You can see how this one is definitely taller than that one. I would highly recommend the more goggle for players that are obviously bigger dudes like myself. There's no way I'm gonna be going out in the field with the less. I mean, I'm not 150 pounds or under that, so I'm definitely gonna go with the more coverage, which is gonna be more of my style and fit, no doubt about it.
Okay, can you turn them sideways again?
I was just going to say that. I want to turn them sideways so you can see because the actual face mask in the earpiece is different from the less to the more. You have a bigger face mask on the more, and you have bigger earpieces as well. So let's do this, Mark.
Go by where the rivet is, because I think
like
you can
right
see,
here?
Yep, because you can see the rivet on your side, so it's a good lineup. Okay, so
that's flush on the table.
All right, so we're looking at. That's about 6.25 again on the side of the tape measure I can see.
Okay, and let's go over to the smaller rivet.
And that's about 5.5 on that side.
So yeah, you're definitely gaining
So another 3/4 of an inch. Yeah.
correct. So lastly though, Mark, obviously before we get to the Pro, a couple features and we'll end the video, I'm gonna throw these bad boys on.
Ooh.
Let's go with the less. This is exactly why, like I said, once again, other videos, I didn't have the magnetic chin strap that these bad boys come with. I had taken it off, but yeah, nice little magnetic chin strap. So I'm gonna throw on the less and we're gonna see what this looks like. Probably like a child's goggle on me, Mark.
Wow, look at all that chin.
See it?
Yep,
Chin in all of its glory.
it is.
All right, well,
It's a little baby mask.
yes it is. And then we will go to the more.
So while we have the tape measure, should we measure the height of your head so people have a reference?
They're probably not gonna do that at home, but hey, sure, if you want to. Let me get the chin strap out of the way.
I'm only 3/4 of a Tony's head tall.
Right?
That's better. That looks more like a normal mask.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said I would be wearing the more if I was getting one of these, which I might, because these are super comfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Still see your chin a little bit, but not anywhere near.
Oh
as
yeah,
much
nowhere near with the other one. I can.
And
tell
the
you that.
ears and all that are equally as flexible, right? There's no one's harder than the
Yeah,
other.
I mean the face mask, the ear. Let's take
It's all
a
the
look.
same material, same lenses.
Super light. Yeah, they're both super flexible, and you can. And there's tons of lens options for these goggles as well. So if you want smoked or a gradient or a chrome, something like that, you can definitely purchase those.
Yeah, I really like that lens on that gray taller mask.
Yeah, that's more like, I believe it's like a gradient, like almost like a sunrise fade. I don't know the technical name for it, but it's a really cool lens. All right, so that was more versus less. Obviously, you're definitely gaining, and right now, as far as I know, same price point. Let's set those off to the side. Well, let's talk the Pro carbon goggle. I know that these bad boys come with a nice fancy lens and then an extra lens as well in this nice like microfiber / neoprene cover, so you get an extra clear lens when you buy the Pro. Pro is $30 more, and you also get your choice of multiple colors in a very translucent kind of, not all the way see-through obviously, but just enough. This one is the navy, they call it, and they have definitely other options as well. So this is the Pro goggle. Really, really like that. Thoughts on that, Mark?
It looks great. So I'm curious.
How's it look on camera with the black background? Can you see it well?
I'm trying to see if there's an angle that really showcase the translucent, and it looks like a solid blue. So you'll have to take our word for it a little bit, guys. Ooh, that kind of helped. So tilt, and then now move it over by the color so they can see the difference.
Like over here?
Like off to your, yeah.
Or light?
Yeah, just trying to see how it shows
Gotcha,
differently.
yeah, but it's more of a see-through kind of like dyed frame compared to a true solid color like the SLDs over here. And like I said, it comes with a nice fancy matching lens for the goggle, and then you get your extra clear lens and a nice, very, very nice, comfortable. These almost like some nice socks or something cover there. So yeah, that's just the Pro. Like I said, these are all available on the website. It is lonewoolpaintball.com. If you want to see any other reviews or comparisons, throw it down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, we will see you later.
Bye.